Hi, this is DeFrank, and welcome to Musetell.
So where did you get that unbelievable work ethic and that drive to be great?
Yes, that's definitely instilled in me. My mom, definitely first. My mother's work ethic is hard to be matched. She is a hustler. If she's focused on something, she'll get it done. She's amazing. So I watched this when I was younger. She had 3 jobs. I mean, just crazy. When we were younger, to support us, she had to get her phlebotomy license. And she would go to, her main job was being a secretary at a school. And she went and got her phlebotomy license to add extra income. So she would do phlebotomy at the hospital and then go to her secretarial job and then waitress afterwards to make sure my sister and I didn't go without. I mean, she bought a house. She redid that house, I ended up selling it. But she, windows, roof, redid everything on her own. She had no one helping her. She was a single mom of 2. So watching a woman do that, that's definitely an influence.
So she had 3 jobs at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw this as a preteen?
Yeah.
And what'd you think? Well, my mom's superwoman.
It was like normalcy. It wasn't like it was, impressive. It was just my normalcy.
Okay.
Oh, my mom, she's waking up at 3 a.m. to get ready for her job.
Right.
Oh, she's not getting home till 11 because she's waitressing. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I look back and I'm like, wow. Holy shit. My mom did so much to make sure that we didn't go without. Tremendous.
Right.
So to me, it's like, oh, should I work 2 jobs when I'm 16? Yeah, my mom used to work 3, so it was it could be done.
Right.
Definitely.
Right. And you can definitely, that's your language, so I can't.
That's my language, yeah.
And I want you to speak, the way you speak. So, you talk about your mom's work ethic. Did you have anyone else that influenced you?
My dad's work ethic was incredible too. I mean, still is. He's 63 and so does Bruce. I can't ever see that man retiring. As long as he's physically able to climb up something, he probably will, he redid my whole house. He did my roof, the house that I bought.
Right.
He helped me flip it. So he did my bathroom, my kitchen, blew out walls, everything. So
you had a house in Newcastle, your first house?
Yeah, I own 3 properties right now.
Right now, okay. That's impressive.
Yeah.
I own 1, but in Georgia.
Nice.
But
okay.
My grandma, looked out, so.
There you go.
I wasn't supposed to say that. Don't kill me, cousin. No, I'm joking. But
see, you're the favorite too.
Yeah, I am. We cool. We cool.
Okay.
So your dad, your mom, and then I know you said something about your grandpa having.
My grandpa, because he believed in me. He believed I could do anything. I impressed them. I was their number. I don't know. They made me feel like I could accomplish anything. So watching what hard work can do, and mixed with, belief and confidence, and if I want something, it's obtainable. I just have to figure out how to get there, and because I'm willing to work harder than the next person, I'll get there. There's always someone out there that's willing to work harder than you, and I always saw that as an advantage when someone's not willing to work as hard as me. I'll run and pick up crumbs all day that you don't want to, fall off the table and you don't want to pick them up. That's how I started my business. Because no one wanted to work with a 21-year-old that had no clue what they were doing. I couldn't even speak up. I couldn't even talk on the phone. You think they're going to trust me with, hundreds of thousands of dollars, the biggest purchase of their life? You think those people are going to work with me? No. So I started out with investors, and I started out with rentals. And then that's how you build your confidence and being able to, infiltrate that with your ability to hustle, and then you just spawn from there.
Right.
Yeah.
I was telling one of my friends about you and how you were I was like, this girl is like a female version of me.
Ooh.
You do it your own way though.
Yeah.
But you I was telling I think this girl it's here. You had the bar, you set the bar, you set the standard for female entrepreneurs.
Yeah. Always pushing it. I feel arrogance, accepting that title, because there's people that work harder than me.
That's not.
Yeah,
I know you're not like that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, me talking to someone else,
yeah.
I'm not going to just say that about anyone.
Yeah.
But when your work ethic's here, and I like that you travel. We're gonna get to that.
I'll travel.
And so when you first got your first rental property, first, second, third, whatever, and was this before you left the real estate company you was with, or was this
Before
after?
I left Castle, yeah. I bought my first rental property with Jeff,
Okay,
my mentor.
okay,
We still own it. We have a LLC. It's called Jeff Et LLC.
okay,
And we have a tenant in there now.
okay,
Then I bought one with my dad.
okay,
So him and I have a rental property. We're actually looking to buy another one. I've done a flip and I got burned on it. Lost a lot of money there, but I learned.
what did you learn that you can share?
Just in a nutshell, don't trust contractors you don't know.
Okay,
A very expensive education. But I have assisted people from all over the country, Canada, international if you want to call it,
okay,
with buying and flipping houses, and I do it now.
okay, so
But now I have now I know what I'm doing, you know. Multi-units, flips, rental, single family, anything. Land investors, short sales, bankruptcy sales, tax sales, all of it. Amish, you name
Okay.
it, done it all.
so do you do business too? Commercials?
Commercial, oh my God, yeah. Commercial leasing, commercial property management, commercial sales, yes.
So you do all that into one, that's you?
Yeah, the only facet of real estate that I haven't dove into is industrial, but that doesn't mean I'm not capable of it. I just haven't had experience yet with industrial.
Okay, so, you do a lot.
Yeah,
And
I do anything I can.
And I like that mentality because, you know, I feel like that's why me and you have a similar type of mindset. And
Yeah.
I feel like we can achieve whatever we put our minds to. So how'd you like learn each one of those things? Was it like on the go? Did you study? Experience?
A classroom can only teach me how to memorize. Experience can teach me how to get through it again and more efficiently. Experience is the #1 teacher. I've looked stupid many times. I've been humbled in front of judges. I've been humbled in front of attorneys. I've been humbled in front of really smart parents.
Right.
You know? So you can never you don't know it all. And that's why I love networking and meeting people outside of my sphere of influence, because you never know how someone else does it different. You never know what you can pick up from someone else and absorb how they finagled something. That's completely interesting to me. I'm intrigued by that. But I love meeting people. People are they're very interesting. But you have to be interested in people to help them.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're in this, you know, you're starting to learn the business and the fundamentals, the meat and potatoes. I call it meat and potatoes, like the grind, the grit. So you learned all this. What was like the next step for you to grow?
Okay, so I became, I was the top selling agent there at Castle.
After year 1?
No.
Okay.
I think it took me 3 years.
Okay,
3
okay.
or 4 years? Yeah. I was still a top producer. But, yeah, I did the most. Last year I did 52 transactions. I try to keep it as an average.
Okay.
You know, I've done it for a couple years now, like one a week. But now I'm getting stagnant. Like, oh my goodness, I need to do more.
Right.
I need to do 70. You know, so how am I going to do this? But,
Are you like building your own team up soon? I was wondering that.
I have an assistant,
Okay.
Tim, who is great. He's fantastic. He's actually my sister's boyfriend.
Okay.
So I trust him. He is just an absolute gem of a person, you know, awesome to work with.
What type of people do you look for when you do business deals with? Like, how do you look for a partner in a business? Like,
I eventually want to manage, you know, become a manager. That's why I got my broker's license, so I could manage an office. That would be a nice goal to have later on down if I ever decide to settle down and
Right.
have a family. Like, I would just manage an office rather than out here where I'm at now and like hustling around. But I look for like-minded people. Finding a partner is very hard in business if you're not on the same page.
Yes.
You know, if you're in the fast lane and they're in the, you know, in the slow lane, like you're going to have conflict. That's going to be very hard to overcome, and they're just going to be dragging you down. Like, so I'm not really looking for a partner right now in business. Like, what I have going, I have my own vision. Like, I'm on my own path right now. Like, I'm good.
Right.
Eventually, like I said, when I'm ready to go to a different part of my life, then I'll start to manage.
Okay. So you mentioned off camera that you made a transition out of Castle Rock.
Castle Realty.
Castle Realty, sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking Castle Rock is a movie that I was in. Sorry.
Oh.
But once you left Castle Realty,
Very hard decision to make.
What-
Very hard.
what was how was that hard decision?
Because that was my family.
Okay.
They took me in under their wing. They gave me a shot when I had nothing to offer them.
Like when you were at the bottom.
I had nothing to offer them. I was more of a liability. I could get them sued. I was 21. I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? No, I still consider them family. Like the wisdom I have gained from them, I couldn't have paid for.
Okay.
Priceless. Anthony Stapp, the senior, the dad, the
Right.
one who started it from nothing, over 40 years ago. You want to talk about a hustler? You want to talk about somebody who knows how to work? It was him.
Okay.
And he definitely is a huge mentor to me. I do miss having talks with him daily. We talk about business all the time. He knows how to make money. I mean, he's done it. He's very successful, very smart, very keen, very sharp guy.
Okay.
But even his children, Jeff, one of my
Yes.
best friends, Jennifer, his other daughter, we were very close. It was hard to leave that, but it was a push and pull between I want to go into a bigger market in a bigger city, a higher price point, and it was like leaving your comfortability.
Right.
That was a huge war inside of me.
Tension.
But I was revisiting the same episode I did when my comfortability of the bar scene, being a bartender and jumping full force into real estate. And then it was like, okay, I'm doing 52 transactions a year. I'm a top producer. Leave it to go to where no one knows me. How am I going to do that? So it was like the same thing.
Right.
And I did it. I was making the leap. I met with my new broker. His name is Mike Cowden. I work at Cowden Creek Realty.
Okay. This is this is a company you still work for.
Who I work for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Met Mike Cowden. I really liked his vision. You want to talk about somebody who has big goals, who's very successful. I think he managed almost 900 transactions at his office at Howard Hanna. Over 75 people he managed. Very successful guy. Left, created his own business. Who could I align with better? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Someone on a different scale who totally making a jump, talking about a leap of faith, but believing in yourself that my hard work can get me there.
Right.
So I'm still, the atmosphere at my new office is awesome. They're all, mostly they're younger people. They're all 24, 25. Well, most of them, the ones I've been, mingling with.
Right.
There's older agents, but I haven't met them yet. But just hustle, work ethic, like-minded people, and it's very enjoyable to go into work and we're like, okay, let's get this done, let's do this, yeah, I want to do this. It's very refreshing to have that conversation. I get excited about it, and it's in the city,
right.
and I can feel a kinship building, it's still new,
right.
That's earned, but I can feel them, they left Howard Hanna, most of them, and they already had a relationship established when they, left and started working with Mike. But I can feel them they're opening up their arms and inviting me in, and we're creating our own bond. So it's cool.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So how'd you meet the broker for that company? Where did that
I met him through
take place?
Okay, so Vinny, he works for a title company, and he called me and he saw I was doing a high volume of transactions. He said, Anna, how do I get your business? Hustler, just
right.
straight up, how do I, I'm not calling to bullshit you, how do I get your business? What do I gotta do?
Right.
I said, get me to the Pittsburgh market. He's like, all right, I will. And then he set up a lunch between Mike and I, and then I liked Mike's vision, and I was like, okay. And it took me 8 months to make the jump.
Okay.
So that's how I met Mike.
So Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Mike is the leader of this company.
Cowden Creek, yeah, Mike Cowden.
Okay, so him being the CEO, leader, and all that, what's something you learned from him that you have every day? Something you learned from him?
Mike is never jarred. Mike is very calm. Mike is very patient, very smart, very good at, seeing an obstacle but getting through it. And that is very important in a leader. He wants you to progress. He will do whatever he can to help you progress. And he's not hesitant to your creativity, to